everyone. So last week we learned about bar graphs and how to read and understand them. And this week we're going to learn about how to make them, how to construct one. And I need your full attention to the board. I'm going to play a quick little movie, and after the movie, we'll be able to construct the bar graph. So just pay attention. Yes, ma'am.
Where should we go on our next class trip? The zoo, the firehouse, or the apple orchard? I'm taking a survey and making a tally chart. What are surveys and tally charts? A survey is a list of questions used to collect information or opinions. Let's see, there are 3 dinosaurs here. Let's take a survey to find out which one our classmates like best. We can use a tally chart to record data or information. Let's see, Moby likes the Stegosaurus the best. You can draw 1 tally mark to stand for 1 vote. 5 kids like the Triceratops. So I'll draw 5 tally marks in that row. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th mark is drawn across the other 4. Well, when you group the tally marks by 5s, you can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. Sets of 5s are easier to count. 7 kids like the T-Rex. So after I draw 5 tally marks, I can add 2 more to make 7. Oh, right. I forgot to vote. My favorite dinosaur is the Triceratops. I'll add a tally mark to that row. It's really easy to add to tally charts. Now I can count the votes and use the tally chart to make a bar graph. What is a bar graph? A bar graph is a way to organize and show data. You can write the categories on the bottom. The 3 dinosaurs are the categories. Then you can write the numbers on the side. The numbers in our bar graph show how many people voted for each dinosaur. Let's see, 1 student liked the Stegosaurus the best, so I fill in 1 square. 6 people voted for the Triceratops, so I color in 6 squares. 7 people said the T-Rex was their favorite dinosaur. You can also put the categories on the left and the numbers on the bottom. You can display the same information in a different way so you can understand it better. How can you use bar graphs to understand information? Bar graphs help you answer questions. Which dinosaur did people in our class like the best? Right, the T-Rex is the most popular. Which dinosaur did people like the least? The Stegosaurus got 5 fewer votes than the Triceratops. You can even use the bar graph to figure out the total number of students who voted. Just add the votes from each category. 14 kids voted in all. I'm almost done with the survey on where to go for our next class trip. So far, the zoo is the most popular. It has 16 votes. But I don't have your vote yet, Moby. Where do you want to go? The moon? I don't think the bus will get us there.
Okay. So now we're going to learn how to construct a bar graph. Let me go back to this. Remember on Monday when we talked about our favorite ice cream flavors and we made a tally chart? Let's refer that to that. Up here we have that the chocolate was everybody's favorite, which was 9. Vanilla, I think it was 7, right? And strawberry was 3. And then there was one person that did not like ice cream. From this data, we can construct a bar graph. And the first thing that we want to do is figure out if we want to do a horizontal or a vertical bar graph. And for mine, I think I want to do a horizontal. And the second thing you need to do is draw your horizontal and vertical axes. So the first thing would be to get two pieces of paper. Okay. Can y'all see that? Sort of. The bottom is your horizontal axis, and this one going vertical is your vertical axis. Now, let's see. Okay. So the second thing I need to do is to figure out a title for my bar graph. A good title would be Student's Favorite Ice Cream, and you will title it at the top. And the third thing you need to do is to pick titles for both your sides of your bar graph. And I think I'm going to label, let's see, the horizontal axis. I'm going to label it number of students. And the vertical axis, I'm going to name it flavors of ice cream. After that's done, can you see that? Sort of. After that's done, we're going to, let's see, on the vertical axis, we're going to need to write the types of flavors of ice cream that we tallied. So we have chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and other, which we'll put on the vertical axis. Chocolate. I'm going to abbreviate vanilla, strawberry, and other. Okay, and then now we need to figure out how to scale my bar graph. So if I refer back to the tally chart, I see that we have 9 chocolate, 7 vanilla, 3 strawberry, and 1 other. So I think I'm going to have my scale count by 3s. So on your horizontal axis, you need to start with your tally marks. Start by 0, and then since we're counting by 3s, 3. Can you see? I'm going to erase this because in between the numbers, you have to keep the hash marks. So it'll be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, after that's done, then we're going to fill in the chart with the bars. So let's see, chocolate we had 9, so we're going to find chocolate on our bar graph and make a bar all the way to the 9. and you can shade it in. Then we go to vanilla, and we had 7, so we'll go to the 7. Shade that in. And then strawberry, we'll go to the 3. And shade that in. And other, we had 1, so find the 1 and shade it in. And I should be using a ruler to make my lines a little bit straighter than that, which you'll be using on your own when we do the next one. But this is a bar graph. This shows you your view of. There you go. Thank you. Here, come get it. I'm just kidding. I have one of both tops. Thank you. Okay. So the next thing I want you to do is let's construct one together. And first we need to build our tally chart. And this one's going to be favorite pet animal. Okay. So first we have, out of the ones you're going to choose from, you're going to choose from a dog, a cat, a bird, a fish, or a horse. Those are your options. Okay. Raise your hand if a dog is your favorite pet. Okay. I counted 8. So we're going to make 8 tally marks. Raise your hand if your favorite animal is a cat. I counted 6. So let's do 6 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bird, how many of your favorite pets are birds? 2. That's right, 2 tally marks. What about a fish? Anybody? Fish? 1. Okay. That's right, 1. What about a horse? I counted 3. So 3 tally marks. So let's count up our tally marks. We had 8 dogs, 6 cats, 2 birds, 1 fish, and 3 horses. Now let's construct a bar graph. Alright, with this information, let's construct a vertical bar graph this time, since I just constructed a horizontal one. Now, you have a question? After this one. Okay? Okay. So first, we make our horizontal and vertical axis. We make a title for our graph, which will be students' favorite animals. Oh, favorite pets, that's right. Favorite pet animals.
Yeah, you can zoom out. You can zoom in.
Oh, that didn't work. Let's. Oh, well, we'll just do that.
Okay.
There you go.
Can't really see it.
our bars. Go.
Horizontal.
Which way's vertical? Show me with your hand.
Horizontal.
Right. Right. The last one made is horizontal. So vertical is up and down. Okay. Give me 1 second, let me. Okay, so let's start on the horizontal axis. What needs to be on the horizontal axis? Since we're doing a vertical bar graph. What needs to be on the horizontal axis?
Number of students. Oh, no, which one is that?
The types of animals, right? So, is that what we want title for the bar graph? The vertical axis is favorite. All right. But what were the animals? Let's label them.
A dog, cat,
a bird, a fish,
and
and
a
a horse.
All right. And on the vertical axis, what is going to be the title for that one? Yes.
number of students.
Number of students. What is a good scale for this graph? Yes.
A.
What is it?
A.
8. But when we start the scale, are we going to be counting by 2s, 4s, 6s, or 3, 6, 9s? Look at your numbers for the. What's a good scale? By 2s? Okay.
2, 4, 6,
Oh, you're going to say, I'm sorry. Okay, that's right, 2s. So let's start with 0 and let's count together.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16,
Alright.
18.
It's only going to 8.
It's only going to H, that's right.
Yeah.
In between them,
Rishi.
you need to make the hash marks. So obviously, in between the 0 and the 2 is going to be the 1, the 2 and the 4 is going to be the 3, 5, and 7. Right?
Yes.
Alright. Now it's time to make our bars. So the first one we have dog. How many people like dog?
8.
Hey, you need to raise your hand.
Yeah. Lucky.
So where should we start the bar?
Dog.
At dog, and then we go up to what?
8.
8. No, not the number.
And then
You
we
shade it in.
shade it in. What about cat?
Just 6.
6. So we go up to the 6 and shade it in. What about bird?
3.
3.
No. 2. 2.
Bird has 2. So we go up to the 2 and shade it in. What about fish?
1.
Mine, Danny! I'll pick it up harder. So fish is going to be 1. So we go to the 1 and we shade it in. What about horse?
3. 3.
But I don't see 3 on the scale.
You go to the half of 2.
Right.
In the middle of 4 and 2.
Good job. All right. So this is our bar graph. It's a little messy, and I should have used a ruler, but this is what we have. So by this information, what is the range of the values on the scale? Yes.
8.
Okay. 0 to 8. How many categories are in the graph?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Which animal is the most favorite among the students?
Dog.
Which animal is less favorite among the students?
Fish.
List the categories from greatest to least.
Dog, cat, horse, bird, fish.
Good job. How do you know? Just by looking at it. How do you
You
know?
see the dog is the highest, then you go to the cat is the middle.
Second
Is
highest.
the second highest, then the horse is the middle, then the bird is a little bit small, then the fish is the small.
That's good. So how many students voted for bird as their favorite pet animal?
Two.
Okay. How many more students like dogs than cats? How many more students like dogs than cats? Shoot your hand up first. How did you get that?
Because I saw there was one mark between cats and dogs.
Go ahead. 2, you're right. And why? How did you get that answer?
Because we're counting by 2, and in the middle is the half, not 1, so you get like 6. But then if you wanted to know, you do 7, 8, you get 2.
Well, how I got it was we're comparing dogs and cats, right?
Oh, I got the answer because I subtracted 8.
There you go. Right, you're right. You subtracted 8 dogs by the 6 cats and you got 2. That's the difference. All right, so now it's your turn to construct the bar graph on your own.
This is my little
Since Halloween is around the corner, we're first going to construct a tally table on everyone's favorite Halloween candy.
Yay.
Let's see, let me get a piece of paper. Here, this paper. Okay, first, make a tally table and label it
Wait, which side?
on the upper side.
Okay, so make a tally table. Horizontal.
Okay,
Horizontal or vertical? Well, you have
well, we're doing a tally table first.
favorite. My tally table is big.
It's all right. So on one side it's going to be favorite Halloween candy.
Can I just put favorite candy?
And number of students.
They are yeah, I know something.
You're just guessing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Favorite
so your choices are Reese's,
Reese's,
Blow Pops,
Blow Pops,
Candy Corn,
Candy Corn.
Kit Kats.
I need Milo for checkout, sorry.
You can get it.
Oh, whoa. Does it have to be a second?
Yes. Do that. Thank you. Lila, come here.
Can I get the creams?
Lila, come here. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Where was I? Okay, so Reese's, Blow Pops,
Number of steam.
Candy Corn, Kit Kats,
So,
and some people don't like any of this candy, so we'll do other for them.
okay, so,
Here, maybe let me,
I'm gonna need help.
I'm sorry. Let me see.
I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Little Pops. I'm tired. Wait, that can't, okay. Candy.
So raise your hand if your favorite candy is Reese's. Alright, I counted 5. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, For the blow pops, raise your hand if your favorite Halloween candy is blow pops. 2. So we do 2 tally.
Wait, I thought we were doing frequency too. Frequency. Oh,
And then Kit Kat. Raise your hand if your favorite candy is Kit Kat. All right. I got 3. Candy corn. All right. 5. And other, who does not like any of this candy? 2 people. Okay, so we have, how many people like Reese's?
5.
All right, and how many people like Blow Pops?
2.
Candy corn? Kit Kat?
3.
And 2. All right, so now it's your turn to make a bar graph with this data. All right. With this information, I want you all to construct a bar graph. It can be horizontal or vertical, your choice. Make sure you have the titles and the scale. Feel free to use a ruler to make your line straight. You should use the red. Here, I'll write it up here.
Wait, but I don't have space.
I'll get you a new piece of paper.
I come with this one. Oh, I'm starting out lesson.
You should use red for Reese's. You should use, and these are crayons that you're using when you color in your bars. Okay. You should use orange for the candy corn. You should use green. Blue for the blow pops. Is that all of them? Yeah, I'm missing some.
I don't leave until way.
Let's do green for Kit Kat. And then we'll do black for other. Alrighty. Yeah, let me put you on. You are allowed to work with a partner on this. So when this is all done, you need to come up to my desk and show me first. And then you're going to put it in your daily math folder. Once I've checked off that you've completed it, you can come up and get a piece of candy. And now you've learned how to construct a bar graph. So let's get started and complete your bar graphs. Work quietly.
I'll give you